Yeah, Baba. Yeah, Baba. It's needed.
Mo fẹ́ mo yo te mi pe mo fẹ́ mo kemba ni tete TV oyi wala don de enche ake ofe be ni o kwami ball ngene wasa wo be kon gandang me no ya e wo ke Ghana no ya e wo yo be ngene o ba yue Ghana san o ba fe a little politics fi o ball week na mi fẹ́ wo fe ko politics so there were some interesting quotes ko me ni ina ni mi smo ni work by Sunday ona boni nchon ni ole to mo be ni you oda ni politicians ke ameye ni ameto na me goye amenye pa ni bi pia no ona boni chon ni amesumoni ke mambi en complainer ame ke mambi aka odabi no ni nye na je na kan ni no ni nye nuo je na kan ni no ni nye feel yo je na kan ni ona boni chon ni be pie no jino ko ne ha ni ayo politicians na je ogba ayo amewa ona boni choni ole NPPB ame fe na kan noko ekon ni nobani ajegbe ayi ame wa nwekon abayi ame ye na ye ko ame dan look ona beni 2016 John Mahama lose I can guarantee you that ake keji oshiki na ba fun December ne afu abemi ne keji oshiki ete no ojogban ni ju ke basa fame ba mi MPPB na me ba lose fe beni John Mahama lose in 2016 nke bo no ko malakabo ona boni cho because blofo cho no go gaslighting no le inna ko political party koni beni wo both 1992 constitution there mi am a gaslight Ghanaians to mo beni MPPB afio ona boni cho ni no bana femini aya me shole before ni mena oba cha no miss money o wa mi fio o fine afe fundraising wonyami yo na K2K ani mena inanle ake ete osu Presbyterian Girls Basic School ni beni ete Ghana ni ana school e shikamo ebe ojogbankla no mi nkpabo fai o fine keji ote Facebook ni otwa osu Presbyterian Girls Basic School obana me page afe go fund me I raise this car ata £10,000 ni akesa school ona boni nchon so min kpabo fai yeshua ke nyete ame pi ni nyefita ni tete weku na he nyete nyete ame komete osu Presby Girls Basic School ne alo nye bi komete jeme alo nye nane me komete jeme alo le o chekwenko o le o cousin ko o le onye mi nunko onye mi yoko ni ete na kan school e kaji bopo ni o ya na kan school e min kpa bo fa bomode ni o share ne ke video na ale no kela ke e bomode ni e ya Facebook e ba na GoFundMe page ye Osu Presby Girls Basic School I'm a Facebook page o fa ne koni e bomode fe ko no nye ona boni nchon fe ko no nye ni obanye ni okewa bona fe ni afe school asa ni bi ko me school amachine ni abomode ni anye ni afe so fa ni keji boya Osu Presby Girls Basic School po ni olemo connect jame bomode ni o share video na ken ale no kala ke bomode na ya school page injegba min ke ba ko ya jame because miss money onna ni bi na kan ye headmistress lenche ni yoje oba na no ni egma ke ni bi protein ni eyan nsmo ni min ta ni bodi encho ya kono na ko inme ojogban ona boni nchon ba yan keji o te school jame no ba join your family on Facebook so far ne bomode Osu Presby Girls Basic School afe fundraising ni abomode ni akesa ni bi ekome ye school oyi wala don wa no nya wa bote ami look tomo benin ke ebo o chi na mi fe ball what fake politics what week na mi fe what dedicate almost every show we focus on oblantai ni yo gadangbe shikpon no ke ni bi ko me ni efe mi age be hye ni asane wo fe bo na fe ni chake mo ni water wo wana she before ni ma ya no ole na ngme na nwe in abo a different color bona in abo a different color bona I speak Gan hashtag I speak Gan tomo benin ke ebola se t-shirt komo yi tomo benin ke ebola se bo ba nyo fe ko e cost mi no ko kla ni fe ya Amazon alo ke o ya shia nliake o mo ba hye ne wati ami pi o ba hye fa ne bo modem ko hye Gan na e ko le ba fe cheap no bomode no nyo fe pi no jame ko ko so ba nwe no o jame ona boni nchon ke dangbe unji no ni oyuo I speak dangbe hashtag I speak dangbe nya wa promoter ni wani me fe me anake wa wiemo esabonye ni enwo wo na wa no to be ni nko bo look no ko ye ni ke politician ona boni nchon blafo ba ke efe out of touch ona with the citizenry ona ni no fe no ni MPPB na efi one ani wonna wonle ake they are out of touch ona boni nchon ni efe to mo ame ye mankonklo no ni Ghana bia una ame yo ame no Ghana bia we fe mini ame ye mankonklo no eja ake keji ameke Ghana bi fe ye the same man na chole Ghana ni bi komeni jo ame dang ke ni bi komeni ame yuo oba na ke ame yue na kan ni bi komeni ame fio oba na ke ame fe na kan no le ni ne ke ni fe mo ne na ame fio ne no e woni min ke bo akeshi abaye ame ke onani MPPB eye December elections na ame ju ikebo no ko malakabo shikeno fe no te no be na asane eye eya no ni gbejiano to ni akafoshi ke ebalo oshiki fon ye Ghana keji na kan gbejiano to fete no ojogban bodi encho ba na ke abayi ame ni to mo be ni iwe ke chon ye abayi ame fe be ni aye John Mahama in 2016 ona boni nchon abayi ame fe be ni aye ame in 2016 onim shishi abayi ame ni ke ole NDC bi keji ame tashi ni ame ngbe ni webi ne ketro ame ichi ayi ni aye ame ko benuele same ona boni nchon esame amatwa video ko kenklen ko mabo ni na efe maganye no ni na ni efe mi na pe o fa ne botoi
2016 they couldn't collate their figures. When we said we had won, they said no, we lied. We invited the entire diplomatic community to our war room, where polling station by polling station, we were in opposition at that time. They had all the state machinery backing them. They still could not collate their figures. In 2020, within 2 hours, we were able to calculate all our votes, and we're clear in our minds, this is where we are. And I think one thing the conservatives have that our opponents do not have is the strength in our numbers and the power of our intellect to read through the lines and always adapt to situations when we need. On the ballots on December 7th in Ghana will be a choice between hope and hopelessness. On the ballots on December 7th here in Ghana will be a contest between somebody's retirement package as a former president or the future of the Ghanaian people in the Bawumia administration. Again, we believe that there is a contest between a man with ideas and a man who is expiring with his ideas. The world has made a shift, and I believe that the NPP, we have a solid candidate, a man proven that he can deliver on any day. And I keep asking myself that we are confronted with a situation where perish the thought. If the opponent wins, he can only serve one term. He has no accountability issue with you again. He won't come back to you for vote. If the NPP wins, we must work hard to justify the vote and to ask for another support for another term.
Right. If I'm a Samuel Uku video to here. Ona no ni nkebo akemene me ona I'm a gaslighting ona. It will be the Achilles heels. Oshiki na ba for abe mi. Achilles heels of an in the benima chele gami. She no jinoko ona ejini damoni ni ebani ajia me fe no fe no. Ike abono ko malakabo. Bodi nche bono na you to no le no it clearly shows you they are out of touch. I mean himankonklo no ni Ghana mambi hu ye mankolo no. Tamobeni we kechon ye keji mami ni Ghana bi e yo no mi na me yo na ke mami no na me yo ne ke yue mo ikome jen amena. Come first thing in before back a catch in attention. Okay? One thing, I don't know come ni ameyoji the power of their intellect. Kema gbla mi kuku okwe ni twagamenta na meke ake ame dream money ameyo. Ame dream money ameyo. No bana ame wina ame yekunim yoshiki ne na ba fon mi. Nintashidi ni yena ola mene me ole taflache tumobeni nke ame bedroom yi. Meneme ame bedroom. Chuchuko ni akọ ake MPP biye wolonle lo ison. Kote MPP miye lawyer foi doctor foi kenibi ni NDC eleka oba NDC miye. Ona na kanji beni jerife party. No we fio ameke ke batabia ni NDC ya na kanlo. NDC be na kan don yi. NDC ebe na kan don. NDC ebomode maintain ona boni nchon ame ekome femo ke taflache meni ame school ya afa shimo NDC amontone wolen le loy here she come be ni yo miye etumo chuchu so in let the power of intellect ni ame yo ni NDC bi beko no le eyangmono ake edumono ne kan yue na kan no go because ole ame dwemo ka me nile na me yo fe wona ame dwemo ka me nile na me yo fe wona meni me mo ni ame bedwemo ni ame neli tumo ame tomabeni onusami ewuku ewe emie na kan me mo na ame babuma kunta wona no na amechu albeit aka mehu amebo amodo ojogba at the time she wana nichumo na amechu ni keji waka nichumo na amechu waka susu nye meni nye kenye yo dwemo nye nichumo ni nye nchumbi ane benyele nye shaklai nye degba nye sha nye poto ona boni nchon nye sha ni nye poto ni femi na akpake amenyano ni kebata amontone the way ni Ghana shikamo efe amena me yake still amenile na me yo Ebanye chuno go kpakpa yan Ghana. Meanwhile, for the past 8 years, I'm a nile na me yo. Ni ameka woni chumo miye, wana aka asoma amele noko noko kla. Asoma ameji government ko ni in the Fourth Republic ameje gba me shafe government jineba ofen. Honorable Ninchon, it said you know go very, very interesting. This election will be about hope and hopelessness. Samuel will go to NPPB there. This election will be about hope and hopelessness. Ninka padimane noni ya no e Ghana na. NPPB e tomo beni UF o miake noni ya no e Ghana ena amena ni no kon wake. The election will be about a man with ideas and one with no ideas. And it's very interesting. Nakainoko je edang kejebo. The election will be about hope and hopelessness. The election will be about a man with ideas and one with no ideas. Ni ole femi moloni gona mene me tumo beni wo yo oblanta ni yo Ghana ba show amenoko. Ba show amenoko ni ame expecti afuabe afine. Oshikia na ba fon aba cho amenoko ni nakai ni ame pagbe aka ba nya cho amenakai noko. Ani mankoye West Africa. Iya show majie ni bole wo no. Ani mankoye West Africa. Ni amo blankai beye no kamo. There is nothing near me ba kwe. Ya me wose femo keji ame ya Ghana olo. Fe Ghana. Majia ne bole wo fe ya West Africa fe o blantai ni yo je ame ye hie no kamo. Fe Ghana o blantai. Man ni ame bu ni mo femo ni ba gbe school ye Ghana e ta on ejofo ne ya blochi ye. No ji man ne ta wo ne ke ba. Alo me man ye you o. Honorable Ninchon, mo femo ni ba gbe school blanta fo blanta ni ba gbe school na ye Ghana e kwa kokla e ablochi e ta on e fagbe. Neshi ne ya man konklon ne wa mini hie no kamoji no ni Samuel wukudomo no ne you o. Oblanta ni yo Ghana fe ametemo kokla be hie no kamakeka me nshi ye Ghana e ba yi. No le no ni nkobu na kan. Como graph ni nkan machine. 65% of Ghanaian youth between the age of 15 to 24 is unemployed. And in the idea we about it. 65% of Ghanaian youth between the ages of 15 and 24 is unemployed. And even 65% oha minja ekpa kefan between the ages of 15 to 24 and the benuchumo he Ghana. Energy ideas and you all. And any job wake party ne eji party kona me ideas. Honorable Ninchon, that same idea ni amontone any Ghana be fe ko bi amake. Ame ba inshi ye Ghana. Me amena me PhD. Allo me ba ya man say. Na me na kan man passport. Ame ba ka me fe me ba ko passport. Over a PhD ye Ghana. Naka ideas, naka njemo. Jino ni Samuel wuku echon. Allo you ideas konklo because he know shishi. That same idea. Nay, only every single youth in Ghana about choose a Dutch passport over attaining a PhD. Your university in Ghana naka idea chon. Allo you idea conclude. Idea ni 50% of Ghanaian doctors. Come on, let's graph machine. I'm a film and tuning your man say 50% of Ghanaian trained doctors that refer now me te school ya Ghana ni amegbe school na ye Ghana na me ba chon mo doctor fu 50% ife nchuni ye man say. Is that the idea ni is talking about? Naga idea jino ne you. Alo Samia wuku ewe idea konklo because he knows shishi. Ene ne ka me ba break ye te ne ba fe Ghana bi anakpe. All I need 50% of Ghanaian doctors. I'm a fan in Junior man say. Mo fe mo ya abandon ma. Kaje here no come ye. Ke am biye ni yo ma me. I'm about abandon ma. I'm about shi ma kanshi ni mo fe mo nta o na efagbe. Kaje chele no te embassy say oblantai fe ni yo Ghana ato lie. Ata visa na jofwe na shi ma. Naga idea chon alo e chon idea konklo. Samia wugu. Naka idea chon alo e chon idea konklo. Idea commonest graph idea ni e put 7.3 million Ghanaians under poverty. 7.3 million Ghanaians are classified as multi-dimensionally poor. E se chomo page yake. Hey, straight call kwa me. I mean, kwata. 7.3 million Ghanaians. Multidimensionally. Ni chwanke akwe egbena me na amenyo ame ya school. Beke bi egbeni me na ni amenyo ame ya ilacha moye ka me be wale. Nuna nuo. How accessible amenyo ame na nuna nuo. How accessible amenyo amena electricity. How accessible amenyo amena nuchumo na amechumo. 7.3 million Ghanaians ka kwene keni bi na minfe amefe a classify ame as poor. Oyafo kwata. Naka idea jino ni sami wukuchon. Alo ye chon idea conclude. Ejake inu no na chon shishi. Naka idea jino ni Samia wuku chon alo Samia wuku chon idea conclude. When I present with a lot of graphs ni magmoy video ne yan na sache. Ona boni chon. Now, is it the idea nika attachie adwanke o wabanye wa use $200 million ni wo ke build a cathedral. Meanwhile there was bay meanwhile there was schools meanwhile there were hospitals and in Nojino Nechon, is that the idea ni Samia Wukuchon? What being your school na mentality anolo? Is that the idea Nechon? Alo Echon idea conclude. Is that the idea Nechon? Alo Samia Wuku Echon idea conclude. Ejake nu shishi. Alo Samia Wuku Echon idea conclude. I used $200 million. I used $200 million. Na kema cathedral. Meanwhile, what being talateya nolo kamete school. What being talateya nolo kamete school. No jino ne chon. Alo e chon no conclo of an picture check if you can worry. No jino ne chon. Alo Samia Wuku e chon no conclo. Ona boni chon wa school say wa gbe wa hospital say ni you otashi no na dwemwake over spend $200 million no kama cathedral no yuena kan that same idea ne ana cathedral after $58 million akechabuwe noni alo idea conclude. Meanwhile in Tennessee it post picture on the other side. I used $50 million kama hospital. I get it. 50 now. Picture no na dey Photoshop ni. Stonecrest Medical Center in Tennessee. In yakwe. Kote online. Obana ejeme. Dey Photoshop. So idea ni I use of $58 million na ke chabu. Meanwhile ele man conclo I use $50 million ake my hospital. Naka idea jino ne chon. Ona boni chon sisi. These people are a joke. Mene menke shemo ya me here. meneme shomo ya menye onim shishi ni manya ni ma chondi bi pi ni chwa ka meneme and a bad idea kokla. They are actually bankrupt of ideas. I'm a bad idea kokla ne me kwa Ghana bi amonton ne ke afon shiki ha me ko ame ba yano na me ba jumo na me ba chojo mo na me ba fochobo mo no mo ba ye Ghana bi mo na me ba taxi Ghana bi mo no ji ideas na me yo ameke chojo ideas na me yo ameke fon chobo ideas na me yo ameke fi galamse ideas na me yo ameke wa Ghana bi ideas na me yo e push Ghana bi kete omoyelimi naka ideas ame yo no sami ewuku ya kashi no wo ko kashi no wo no ko so be ko ona boni nchon sami ewuku nke mini ya kashi no wo ko wa tan no so be ko come another quote ni ma bo nke me they are funny as hell. Come on. Dr. Mohamed Amin Adam, legit Minister for Finance. Again, come on. This year, the NDC can no longer campaign on the economy. We have done better than them on the economy. Come on, Minister for Finance. These people are a bunch of jokers. Come on. This year, the NDC can no longer campaign on the economy. We have done better than them on the economy. Really? Really? You guys, nyebonye modern kebale economy of Ghana. Really? No animbi bo kachonyi ake. Me aniwe yeshu ake Ghana ma no ame yo alo ame ye mankonklo no. Ghana ma no ame yo alo ame ye mankonklo no. Eja ake ke Ghana ma no ame yo le no ame yo FM yaka abe ba yue. Oh, ole Ghana ma no ame yo. Ajushika abu. To ne to Ghana bi e to ame na kai. Omone yo Ghana bi e na ke ko ye ame. Na gba ke jira mo ni Ghana bi chomo mi e ame cho e ko mi. So je ame na gba. Ame wo free. Ame ye free. Ka me gbe na ka me go free. So no ko gba ame na. Ona bonicho ni blame ile because a president den che Akufo-Addo lenche le de nche wu ke ekwe no ni ya no Ghana e fi olaka me bob modern gba de nche come on in another quote english come on no dey. I told you we know how to bring the economy back to life. Akufo-Addo, another quote in English. Come on. Okay? I told you we know how to bring the economy back to life. Akufo-Addo Ghana be Akufo-Addo e feel yake esa economy e. Akufo-Addo ye susumumi ke dwemomi no fe no ya okay. No fe no ya ojogba. No ko gba amena. No e ba fe bo na akpake a finance minister e here you ake December election say I'm a make campaign bang on the economy. On the economy. First graph link come on. Now what deal with the economy? 2024 alone. Come on. I survey countries 67 all over the world. 2024 I survey countries 67 all over the world on certain things. Come on. Unemployment. Unemployment 2024. Ghana will rank 44 out of 67. Will rank 44 out of 67 when it comes to the economy. Otage o kakeshi o fix the economy. Otage meno yuake Ghana be nyebaye campaign on the economy better than the NDC. NDC beno ko na mba you economy. Really? Go be your school. Ni me 67 your class. No bile a score 44 ebo modona. Yen PBB akunta mi ame be in your school Dr. Amin Mohammed Akufo-Addo ke ye bi ne ya school ne class me 67 your me. Ne bile score 44 out of 67 ye bile ebo modin. Prices, wabanye wake inflation. out of 67 countries. Come on, Ghana ranked 56 out of 67. Yame susumona. I'm 56 out of 67. Yame bomoding. And get me screen and we have no way. Domestic economy. Ona forget mo man say hey, what economy Ghana pay work pay complete 67 out of 67. 67 out of 67 countries say where economy ekpe flat ekpe. No ken keba ke mene me they are out of touch oba give me one. Ken keba ke mene me they are a bunch of jokers oba give me one. Samia wuku idea say no cho no ne. International trade one rank 66 out of 67. International trade menene. And my idea say international trade no ne. Ame fashika na ame pata no fe no na loan magic bete no ame say I got 2 billion loan from South Korea menene. Ame fashika keke ame leno kono 2 billion mene. International investment noni oforiata ne collapse Ghana be come our banks bonafe ne bank data bank pe it serve as broker for all our international investments. All international need any of your international investment one rank 63 out of 67. 63 out of 67. Samia wuku ni idea say no ne fe Ghana ne. Ni idea say Samia wuku no ne fe Ghana ne. Samia wuku ni idea say no ni fe Ghana ne. Samia wuku ni ideas no ne fe Ghana ne. I'm about some more facts. Honestly, these guys they don't care. And then me face I feel like I'm in run economy of the bar. Come on, Washika, come on, see their performance. Was see their amount on it as of this week. Was see their runner as the 7th worst performing currency in the world. Was see their a run as the 7th worst performing currency in the world. Come on, imagine come in, you will find out ourselves together with come on. Sudan, na no again. South Sudan, ke Sudan, na make me no. Zimbabwe, Cuba. These are the countries new currency a find all a self in. Neke group B. And you are there talking about the economy. You guys think you can actually campaign on the economy better than the NDC? Better than the NDC? Akufo-Addo feel like I may bring the economy back. Ni washika am fe again. Really? $1.80 almost 16 cedis. Really? No, onaka me shomo ya me. Me ame bu Ghana bi. Me ame bu Ghana bi. Me ame feel like Ghana bi bedroom. Ame feel like Ghana bi learning. Ninke December ne Ghana bi ba chon amake ame yin kashi na ame learning. Beja ameju. Shika ameju. Ni no fe no te no jogba. Inka ba yi ame fe be ni John Mahama lose in 2016. Onum sisi. Come on cement prices. Come on. Cement prices. Keje time ni ame ba take over. Kebata time ni ametano na amount on. Come on cement prices. Come on. From 2009 Kebata bi ane so come on. 2009 to 2016 John Mahama nitano. 2017 Kebata bi ane ametano. Come on cement prices. John Mahama e call it at 8 cities. Beni John Mahama by your president our cement back come 8 cities. Beni ete no e double. I'll give you that. A double to 16 cities. So John Mahama in 2009 January our cement bag come 8 cities. Benetiono 2016 in December our cement bag come 16 cities. Now meneme ameba call 16 cities January of 2017 amount on our cement bag come 105 Ghana cities. 105 Ghana cities. Come work percentage wise say any so increase Mokoba call from 8 cities. Ekete 16 a double. Bo over call from 16 cities to 105 Ghana cities. And you think, okay, oh boy, we're more than when it comes to the economy. The money is at 16 cities. Really? To ame chojo. Nishia ina ame mamo. Ame kama. So, eto ame. So, ame pi. Ona beni oba teshi. Ekolo ye 2 jobs. 3 jobs. Oba bua shikana. Ko kanshi owo. Oba teshi manko oba yeko. Snow mi onyemi. Oya oba. Bene eto abue. Ame eto ame na kai. Ke contract ko ba chojo. Ne ba machine pa. So eto ame. Ame weku me gba ame na. Tamo beni wa weku me gba wona. Ame weku me gba ame na. Ka me weku me gba ame na umpo eto ame na me ba ha. Because I'm in chojo. Na I'm in fochobo. On a boni chon. I will quest some of food items. I will food items. And then me fake economy enemy. Come on, graph any gang machine. Graph any gang machine. Yele. Yele come 30 cities. Yele. E come 30 cities. Come on screen then. 30 cities. Yele come. Biane come 5 cities boy. Abo come 1 city. Ke 2 cities. Don't akpabo. Come 5 cities. God ne dale bibio. Come on. Wawlo clue come. Wawlo clue come neke 3 cities 50 pesos. Wawlo clue come. Wawlo clue come 3 cities 50 pesos. Now, Jenny in a graph no nimba ni min post if na kai. Ona boni chon Chagana. Ka o Jemi 1 year Chagana bom. Tomo beni ikwe. Ni nake prices na fe pepe panie bon twa Ghana ka o jeb ka MPP no jibo no Jemi 1 year twa Ghana no kwake prices ani ncho abo je na kan nilo 5 kilogram omo only 185 cities kotoku kome 185 cities kotoku kome amo e klu kome ne 5 cities last ani wo fe show e ben ka ebo amo ko tie klu kome neke only 5 cities. Samia Uku, nya idea say no ne. Akufado, economy no bring le back no ne. Economy no bring le back no ne. Yo, 1 kilogram only 57 cities. 1 kilogram, yo, bag 1 kilogram size only 57 cities. Akufado, economy no bring le back no ne. How are you a more Sunday? No, how are you a more Sunday? Now, just last year, June, Bona, on a more container, call a more container, 65 Ghana cities. A more tonne June, a more container, 200 Ghana cities. How many percent so increase by? In Ghana, MPP no jibo no be Ghana. Try Ghana no be no quack prices and in Chua Jena Kainilo. Now, amo kadeka awa jameno video name baka in womo miss ami wekum. Amo adeka. Just January no call ya amo kadeka come only 1,500. Amo adeka come. Amo tone June no amo adeka come 86 only between 6,000 and 7,000 Ghana cities. Amo adeka only between 6,000 and 7 Ghana cities. Economy ni manage lojo ba no ne. Idea say ni yo ni bani Ghana afa better no ne. Idea say ni yo ni bani Ghana afa better no ne. Still I was still on the economy. What July 1st fuel prices agmeno ekon. What July 1st agme fuel prices no ye Ghana ekon nkobwe. Idea say ni yo no ne. Mimi sane Samia Uku Kakufado. Idea say ni yo no ne. What bottom ye kon now this month ne June ne I increase electricity by 18.36%. Electricity taken by 18.36%. 18. As if that is not enough. July na ba jenchen electricity ba say ya nwe kom 5.84%. Over about no nke June na yo mi ne June na egbo ne electricity taken by 18.36% alone just for this month. July na ba jenshine ni wono ni July share. J gas prices pe na angmenoe. J no pe she electricity SIA yangwe by 5.84%. Angmenu no yangwe 3.45%. And you think I can manage economy better? Bona, meneme ike ame fit no fe no anwo aka komo. Oba bia ke na gam planting for food and jobs and am fe me na me ke fe. Achunta me na yeshika. Another avenue na yusu na ke chojo na ke yeshika. This is how bad these guys have run the economy. And they think they can actually campaign on the economy better than the NDC. If you are me yake and banya make campaign your economy better. Nibi ninki abone fe ame feel like ame bomoden bwa dienche. Akufo-Addo unken care about economy ame sale. Ghana bi Akufo-Addo ke economy ame sale. No kwa mene ma me jomo nke look. Planting for food and jobs bio yake mi na ke fe. Ake Ukraine nita ete jame what work Zelensky we na ame she ni bi ke ba wo mami obo mi twe na she ni bi ke Ukraine na bombi jame na me soil feyin Akufo-Addo ete ke Zelensky we ni wo she ni bi ke Ukraine ke ba wo mami ame many for 2 or 3 years I think 2 years now ame no ya ame mami for about 2 years now I know ya ame mami what they work ame we ni wo she ni ke ame mami wa meni wa mami atakoto neke komopo ama idea say no ne samia wuku ama idea say na me yo no ne ama idea say na me yo no ne meanwhile komo rice farmers ya Ghana wa market face so bad aka over 1,000 bags of rice e machine ekpoto sana chile ko maashwi meneme economy na ame run lojo gba no ne no ni pe na me le no ji a taxi Ghana bi apart from taxi say me na konji no na me fe apart from taxi say me na kon wa me fe in another quote ko ne very very funny come on Vincent Eko Asifua leji deputy local government minister ame ngono meneme they are so out of touch I'm a little yano Ghana conclude come on le uno ne ke come on we are going to break the 8 because we are going to now let the Ghanaian people know the kind of work we have done. Come on ne ke we are going to break the 8 because we are now going to let the Ghanaian people know the kind of work we have done. Ghana be amebe Ghana ona Ghana be amebe Ghana. So 6 months nation na ba fon shikie. Pa ko nye mbanye ba ka me no ni nye fe. Ghana be Ghana. Ame man konklo e fe makeke dize ma share. Then Ghana be fe ba je man konklo na me yo na me ba Ghana. Ni ka me ba Ghana keke MPP be e twa me ni bi na me fe. Keke MPP be e twa me ni bi ni ame fe. Ona boni chon. Come on again, I'm about break it because Agbene Akpako Amembana maybe Ghana be 6 months and they share Ghana be fair. Pako Mbako me say I'm a Ghana. Pako Mbako me say na me Ghana na matashi na me bo MPP be atwe na me ka me ni bi ni ame fi. Ni bi ani we kachon ye fe Ghana be ame experience ya me na ame nu ame feeli no Akpako ame ba ka me. Come another quote mu ne kan me so funny come on no we me she ga come on. The poverty levels in Ghana is far better than what we have in the US. The poverty levels in Ghana is far better than what we have in the US. This guy, Eta Ghana, eke taflache ohiani yo Ghana, it can compare ohiani yo America. This guy. Do I even have to respond to this? Because this is really funny. So any respond people. It goes to show you. Bona, it goes to show you meneme I'm a bit correct. Meneme I'm a bit correct in Kobwe. Like I said, it is the gaslighting. It is the gaslighting. No bana yame. The gaslighting. No bana yame. Bu na me bu Ghana bi. Na me nke Ghana bi ake. No ni Ghana bi na je na kaini. No ni Ghana bi nuo je na kaini. No ni Ghana bi filio je na kaini. No bana yame. Ona boni chon. No bana yame. Ona. No bana yame in a very funny one kong last one in Keshibu kwamo. Mate here negele for the past 8 years mate pay ye kwamo. E can promote me to president. I passed as vice president. Kwamole. Mate here ke mate here de gbe ye lo jugba no amonto na enye fiale driver. Come before, why would you like follow it? Dr. Bamia get passed as vice president. No, he won't fail a president. I mean, these guys, I don't know. Dr. Bamia, if the fundamentals are weak, the extent rate will expose you, Dr. Bamia. Let you all. Le money, eba cost CDA. $1 to 3 cities, 80 pesos. Ni amount on a city, it's 16 cities. Le, eke bomode. That same Dr. Baumia, hello Dr. Baumia conclude. That same Dr. Baumia, if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. Naken Dr. Baumia, no, hello Dr. Baumia conclude, eke bomode. Dr. Baumia, ni ebawo 1 bag of cement. At 16 cities. Now, Montone, 1 bag of cement. A 105 Ghana cities. Leno. Allo Dr. Baumia conclude. Legimone kewa ke pass. Dr. Baumia. Dr. Baumia, under a leadership as the head of the economic management team, ni Ghana economy ekpapo than it has ever been under the Fourth Republic. The same Dr. Baumia ke pass. Allo Dr. Baumia conclude. Dr. Baumia and their watch near Chojo. Now for Ghana Chobo, now Jugana Feno. That same Dr. Baumia, leke pasi, allo Dr. Baumia conclude. No ken kebwa ke meneme, ame bu Ghana bi, na ame leno ni yano, ko kwe meneme mi male. Ko kwe meneme mi male lo. Ona boninchon, ojo chaloy, juloy, ochobo foloy. Ke taxes no family. Ka me chojo ame idea say nka me ke chojo. Ame idea say ame ke fu chobo. Ame idea say ame ke juo. Ame idea say ame ke taxi Ghana bi so na agbo no family. Mine ko ame ke chuo. Mine eko apart from ni bi na ni kan ye. Mine eko ame ke chuo. Ni eyenglo. Eke ame feel you ake ame jegba ame bomodin. Amejegba me nye Ghana ojogban. Amejegbe ame fe Ghana ojogban no wo Ghana bi ba fon shigi ame. Ame idea say na me ju Ghana ni bi na me ho Ghana ni bi ame so no. Dr. Baumia ni a ho Ghana properties. Ame fake companies na me can juju Ghana ni bi no. No ji modern neighbor. Dr. Baumia no ji modern neighbor. No ji modeni Dr. Baumia no wasani ake presidency ale. Ame egmolon. No le last thing ni mangmoyi ni mashibu. Ghana bi demonstration ni nyete se na mo fie bai. Yes need hotel se ni ahon demonstration ni nyete se na mo fie bai. Mene masani ya no ni jela wa me pampam. Kata beni dize mabashe. Sani nye yano nye jela awa me pampang kata beni dize mabashe. Meneme. Onum shishin. National Pensions Regulatory Authority. Bona. National Pensions Regulatory Authority. Ame release statement. Ake snit. Hotel sana ame fe ame yake ame banho. Ame posu. Ame fonodan. Bona. Now, National Pensions Regulatory Authority ameji regulator ni Ameji regulator mugo gege fie incheni etumo Ghana nyu koni Ghana bi anu mishishi odugba Ameji National Pension Regulatory Authority naga se benima chele tumo Ghana nyu naga mo ke koni Ghana bi anu mishishi odugba National Pension Regulatory Authority I'm a release statement now. National Pensions Regulatory Authority Ameji many I'm a regulator pension schemes near Ghana both local and private. So I'm a wale over some of these things. I'm a snit. I hold on that. I'm a kind of letter feel mabu. Nimangmo, you don't know last one. Come on. We write to acknowledge receipt of the documents submitted to us on Ene Ameng Makia, the Director General, Social Security and National Investment Trust. Ameng Makia SNID. We write to acknowledge the receipt of the documents submitted to us on 7 June 2024 in response to our request for information on the Trust's intention to engage Rock City Hotel Limited as the strategic investor in the matter of the sale of the 4 hotels, namely La Palm Royal Beach Hotel, Elmina Beach Resort, Buzia Beach Resort, Ridge Royal Hotel, Trust Lodge, owned by the Social Security and National Investment Trust (NID). In assisting the authority to have a better understanding of the facts associated with the sale and the pending negotiations to engage Rock City Hotels Limited as the strategic investor, you and your team appeared before the board of the authority at their meeting held on Tuesday, 25th June 2024 to further provide insights on the subject, albeit inconclusive. The authority appreciates the efforts and commitment demonstrated so far by your good self and your team to assist us make the necessary determination on the matter. Pursuant to our function under Section 7G of the National Pensions Act 2008, Act 766, that mandates us to regulate and monitor the implementation of the basic National Social Security scheme, As you may be aware, Section 67, Section 67, As you may be aware, Section 67, Subsection 2 of the Act requires us to issue relevant guidelines to guide your investment decisions. In furtherance of this requirement, you are hereby directed by the board of the authority to suspend all the processes seeking to engage Rock City Hotel Limited as the strategic investor in matter of the sale of the above mentioned hotels. The authority, in addition to the evaluation of the documents submitted to us, is engaging the Minister for Pensions and relevant stakeholders on the subject matter. Further directives shall be issued to you on the subject matter as soon as we have concluded our engagements and the evaluation of the relevant facts associated with the subject matter. We are counting on your usual cooperation. Thank you. Yours faithfully, John Quening Imbro, Chief Executive of Officer of the NPRA. So for now, National Pensions Regulatory Authority, SNIT, I'm a post down. I'm a kayano ni I'm a home hotel self for now. So good development nejepo asani ayano ni a demonstrate na fe no na ba fe ke atabia mi ni Akufo-Addo ba ke afomi nkla ona boni nchon ni afomi ngbeji ni tete obobi ashon. Once again, hashtag I speak Gan ke hashtag I speak Dangbi ngona wa ake ofe be ni okwemi bole air condition yema say no onye masu ken sun e ba blow a lot of noise into the microphone no bole sama na ele video ka mi fe la cha ejegbe echa mi de nche ejegbe echa mi de nche ka call your ni ba je air condition mi bole mic na very very sensitive e ba pick fan in small na kan e ba disturbable ona boni ncho. But like I said, hashtag I speak Gan. hashtag I speak Dangbi. Ke oye dwemoko no osmo no chon ye video no ye. O find bomoden ni okewo yibo ani ona ye infoni ne no bomoden ni okamaje mi agenda ho imbu afen na nke fita no ko ni nchole the voice of the people alo mambia agbe keji okeko hamie mabuara o find kan ese jeke 3, 4, maximum 5 minutes ko e bona boni nchon ke o share amaje mi ejeme boni afe ni mabu afe na ni ho ni da ho Ghana bi hu ni ko channel ne amenu ogbe chon mene indirector chata obobi ashon leji indirector mene oira don wa de nche ake ofe ebe ni okwemi twa ni o manye jino afo no bye bye.
Yeah, baba. Yeah, baba. It's neat. Them say you want to chop my